Takes a second to get going. But it is Scott here with Daily Game Design. And I have my mom, special guest, over here. This is Colleen. Colleen Cable. Used to be Sullivan, right now. Anyway, what I realized is I do want to get the stream done. Usually my parents have been off playing pickleball or going to the beach or something like that in the morning. My dad's playing pickleball, and my mom is here, and I thought it'd be kind of weird to stream while she's just out there sitting.
It says I'd be just sitting.
So then that's right. You could be doing something. But then I thought, well, I've got this game that I know she's seen before, a really, really old version of it. And I know it's not actually I guess my mom wouldn't be the target audience for the game. But I thought it'd be kind of an interesting challenge and see if I can teach it and talk through it and see if it fits. Or just see if it's working with two people looking at it. So we might even be able to play kind of together. Play both sides if we have to, but well, I was really happy that we got to play Wingspan this trip. That was different. Because you guys, you play, what are some of your favorites? So we played Quirkle.
Quirkle.
5 Crowns.
5 Crowns.
No Thanks.
No Thanks. Those are the 3 top.
Those are the top games. And what do you think are some of the games you've played in the past that you've enjoyed? Like even a long time ago, like we used to play Rummy Cube.
Yeah. Used to play Rook.
Used to play Rook.
Monopoly Deal.
A lot of Monopoly Deal.
One.
That's right.
Yeah, I suppose those are
the
big ones.
What about when I know we grew up with we had Life, we had Sorry, we had a game called Bonkers, 13 Dead End Drive. I remember that. We had some Bible games. We had Bibleopoly. I don't remember. I can't think of any other games.
Yeah, was it?
We had a game closet though.
Yes. Yeah, we had games.
Oh, we had Taboo. We had Gestures. So we definitely did party games.
Jenga? Was it?
Jenga. I don't know. I feel like we played a lot of games, but I think these types of games are a different style for you. But Wingspan, I wonder if that saw is showing up. Probably is. I think it is.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's picking it up there. That's okay.
What is that window mark?
I don't think much is gonna help. No. Okay, well. Okay, so this is Sugar Shack. The aim of this game is to earn trophies, to have the most trophies by the end of 3 rounds. So trophies, and this will be part of the tricky part with being able to look at all the cards. Trophies look like this. And they show up, you can see how they show up in different ways on a lot of these cards. Like here's one here. See how there's these trophies spread out? You see the symbol just all over the place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what that means is if you do something or if you interact with that card, then eventually you can start earning trophies, and trophies will keep track of like over here. So would you rather be the blue player or the red player?
Blue.
Okay. Because those blue eyes, right, Mom?
That's right.
Okay, so there's no need to be nervous. There's no need to feel like you Have to do really well. This is not like that.
You had fun, you won?
If you had fun, you won. Okay. So a few other big picture things. So that's the main goal. Just have the most trophies at the end of 3 rounds. I'll show you how rounds work in a second. If we have the same number of trophies, then we would check money, and we're tracking money right here. This is just this money track. We'll be spending and earning money. And you notice that there's even a trophy here.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. So some trophies, the purple ones, once you earn them, they're always yours. I'll show you an example. So if we fill up with cubes, like that'll be our maple syrup. This is a game about maple syrup, and we are maple syrup makers. Yeah, we're evaporating syrup, and we're bottling it and putting it in our garage, and then we're going into town to like deliver it to different places. So one thing you could do is fill up your blue. You could fill up this side of the Syrup Inc. It's kind of like a big syrup business, and you're kind of selling the syrup to them. So one thing you could do on a turn is to fill up Syrup Inc. So for example, if we put a bunch of cubes up here like this, if it was full, then you would earn this trophy and you'd always have it.
What was that?
You'd always have it. But that's a purple trophy. You always have it. In the case of this red trophy, if you have 32 money or more, you have the trophy. But if you drop down to below 32 money, then
Give it back.
you lose the trophy. You got to give it back. I don't know why. I don't know who you're giving it back to, but you do lose it. I mean, thematically, I don't know what the story is, like who you're handing your trophy back to. Or now you're poor, so nobody likes you, that kind of thing. Okay. Here is another example of earning trophies. So a community project is something you can like invest in on your turn. So if you were to place a cube of a bottle of syrup up here, you're the blue player, so you'll see these boxes around, like they're here, they're over here, they're down here. Whenever they're like, it's like looks kind of like the French flag. What this means is that you would cover my color, you would leave your blue color open. I mean, I'll be doing this, but so that you mark that it's yours. And so you would pay, you see how this works, you would pay 10 money, and then you would claim this spot. It's like you're doing community service. You're contributing something out to the community. They say thank you with a trophy. So you'd earn a trophy. And here's another symbol. You would also gain another worker. So now we can talk about how this game is all about workers and placing workers out onto these cards. So you have a staff that you work with, and this would be your staff over here. So you have these 3 workers. Okay. And on your turn, you can send a worker somewhere to do something, either out in town or down here in your Sugar Shack area. And you can see how that all these cards have some number of like worker spots, right? So if, for example, on your turn, you wanted to get a little bit of money, so you could move one of your workers out here, claim this spot. When this worker's here, I can't come and do this. Only you can do that. So what this says is you can send a cube to the town hall. That's what this little symbol means here. It goes to the town hall. And then you earn 3 money. That's one way to start getting a little bit of money. It's cheap because it just costs 1 worker, and you send a cube up here to the town hall. We'll talk about that soon. But that's what happens on your turn. You just activate a card by sending some number of meeples out there. This is another example. So the gift shop, you're building a display at the gift shop. If you, let's say you have these 2 cubes and you go up to the gift shop, then you would place these cubes in your display. And then you'd get whatever is underneath the cubes. So you would get 6 money for doing this. You can see if you fill your display all the way to the top, you get one of those temporary trophies. You also get more workers for next round, and you would get a cube too. We'll look at how that works. But you can see in general, on your turn, we'll look around the town and your sugar shack, and you'll place a worker and you'll do the thing that's on the card. That's like the general flow of the thing. So one thing you would do here is you would send a worker to go collect sap. Let's imagine that this is empty. So here's your sugar shack. You have your staff area. You have your evaporator. That's where you're going to be moving sap. So let's do that. So I could send a worker on my turn down here. And then you would just fill up the evaporator. If you, at some point, you realize you really want more cubes, then you would just pay some money. 1, 2, 3 to fill up this green spot. So it costs a little extra, but at least you get a lot of cubes to work with. And you can see that when you place a guy in the trees over here in the maple trees, you fill these white boxes for free. And if you want, you can also spend 3 money to fill the green box. Don't worry about that. But I'm just saying that's one thing you can do. Is you'll have to be filling up your evaporator. So it'll be good. We'll remember to come down here and get some sap.
So you start out with this in the game? You start out 3 guys.
Yep.
And then what about these cubes down here?
So this is the maple, this sugar bush. This is the maple trees where we get our sap. And this is actually the timer for the game.
Oh.
So as we fill up our evaporators, we're going to be emptying the sugar bush, right?
Right.
And when it's completely empty, actually it looks like the connection might not be great right now. Okay. So when this empties, that's the end of the first round.
Oh.
So the faster we empty it, the faster the round's going to go.
Okay.
But we need to go get sap regularly, so that'll just be something that we'll empty. We'll flip the card. We'll do a few things. We'll fill it again. We'll empty that. We'll flip it and then fill it again. And when it empties the 3rd time, that's the end of the 3rd round. Okay, so if you let's say you earned an extra worker like this. So you got 9 money, and this is just an example. So whenever you see this, wait a second. Whenever you see this symbol, then you would add a worker from this little extra pool here to your temporary, it's like a little extra worker space. So let's say that you had sent everybody around and you've done a bunch of things, right? So you did all this stuff already, and so let's say this is the situation. So your staff area is empty. They're all out. So what you would do then, and this is going to happen a lot, right? Because you're sending out your workers, and then at some point you're going to bring them back. So that's what this is talking about, is this little symbol of like pulling your workers back. That's what this what this idea is here. So what would happen next is the first thing is we fill these back in this little area of like you start with 3 in the game. But these temporary ones, the next thing to do is move the temporary workers right in here. So you actually get a worker for the next round, 1 more than usual. The next thing that happens is you bottle. So when you bring your workers back, you also automatically bottle these cubes. So you move the cubes in here like this, right? You move the cubes into the evaporator. But then when you retrieve your workers, they also come in and bottle the sap, the syrup. So that's this. So these are the steps. So you bring your workers back. You move the extra staff into your staff area. You bottle, so you move stuff in here, and then we can look at syrup ink. If you have filled your side of this track, this building, with cubes up to any of these areas, you're going to automatically get money every time you bring your workers back. I know. So this is I understand it's a lot actually, but but if this is a game where you can start taking turns and just start trying to earn some money or build up some cubes somewhere, this is the kind of game that I think would help unlock other games. Okay, so I'll overwhelm you a little bit more here. So remember, this was a way to get money. Here's another market that works almost the same, except it costs 2 workers. And in this case, you would spend 1 cube and roll the die up here. So if you get 1 to 4, you get 6 money, which is the same. You think about this. So it cost me 1 worker and a cube to get 3 money. This costs me 2 workers and 1 cube to get 6 money. So it's a slightly better deal, but it takes more workers. Right. You can also roll let's say you roll a 5, then you get 8 money. Down here, this worker is worth 3 money, but if you got 8 money, then each worker would be worth 4 money. So it's a kind of risk. So you're using a bunch of workers, but you might get a bunch of money. So that could be good for you. Okay, the warehouse. So the warehouse is where you would store some syrup, but then sell it at a higher price. So here's what happens. So when this runs out, so when we end the round, so when we flip the sugar bush, that's what this symbol is. We end the round, that's what that means. Then you get paid for placing stuff here. So imagine if we run out of cubes and the turn right before we run out of cubes, you drop a cube in the warehouse, then it will pay you right away. So in that case, it's a much better deal than going here. Because this is 1 worker for 3 money. That would be 1 worker and a cube for 5 money. So you can decide whether to drop a cube in there early so that I can't have it. Because it's one of those places where you claim a spot.
You can never have it? You couldn't go to the second?
I could. So if I could come in and drop 1 over here.
Okay. But I would still have
you would still get this one.
So, and then instead of getting 10, I would only get 5.
Yeah, and I would get 5. Okay.
What about filling the larger vats?
Yeah, okay, because you see there are barrels here and there is a barrel up here. Let me come back to that. Actually, we can look at the hardware store. So the hardware store is you would drop 2 guys like this, and then you can spend money to upgrade your Sugar Shack area. So all of these cards, they can get better.
Okay.
So for example, this one, if you spend 6 money, then you can flip over your Sugar Shack, and then what you see there is instead of 2 cubes, you get 3 for free.
Oh,
So you start
okay.
producing more syrup.
Okay.
That costs 6 money to do that. For the staff, which costs 10 money, so it's the most expensive upgrade, you would simply move that card out and you get an extra worker all the time. So whenever you refill your workers, these always go away. Anyone that's extra goes away. But
at the end of the round?
after you use it, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
But every time you recover your workers, you recall your workers, you fill up these black bolded areas, so you get an extra worker all the time. So that's a pretty helpful thing. Okay, so that's the staff area. Now the garage is where you can start making barrels.
And the barrels
Barrels
over there for 12.
Barrels pay out really well. A lot of money. And also up here, if you spent a barrel's worth of cubes, you get to roll the die twice.
Okay.
So it could be big, could
So
be
you
like
could
16 money. It could be huge money. So 2 cubes and 2 workers for 16 would be amazing. Okay. That is most of the cards that matter for right now. There are some ways to get things when you feel like you're having a hard time getting things. And that's going to be this game and a lot of games like this. Like, it's kind of hard to get stuff. Oh, cool. Brooklyn Blade. Okay, right. Thanks for the follow. This is me and my mom. We're trying to play through one of my games here. Welcome. I think we're doing pretty well. So I'm on Oahu. Are you actually in Brooklyn? Cool. Yeah, we're gonna start taking turns pretty soon. So thanks for hanging out. Yeah, so I stream basically every day except Saturdays, and I stream game design. So I'm making board games, card games, stuff like that. And so I'll be playtesting or brainstorming or playing games or reflecting on games and gaming events, stuff like that. Thanks for being here. Okay, so those are the upgrades. So it'll be a lot to kind of think about, oh, what do I want to upgrade? What seems good right now? I wouldn't. The main thing is just start taking turns.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how it goes. Okay. So how to get things. Mind if I show you some cool art? Yeah, so I can tell you I appreciate the offer to start thinking about art. The thing is I'm pitching to publishers and they are the ones who usually make art decisions. But I appreciate the thought. Okay, how to get stuff when you're having a hard time getting stuff. So that's what we're looking at right now. So Syrup Inc. you can place any number of workers here. That's what this little, it's different, right? It's different from how these look.
Right.
So let's say you have a hard time getting syrup. You can actually buy some syrup from Syrup Inc. So you would place one of your people here, and it costs 2 money to take a cube right now. So you can have them kind of process the syrup for you. But yeah, I will. I'm happy to have a look. So I'll give you. That's my IG right there. Or if you really maybe you want an extra worker next round, then you can pay for that. The other way to get things when you're having and you can place one worker here. Like you could come next turn and place another worker and do that again.
Okay.
So that's why any number of workers can be here, and I can also come here too, even if you're there. Whereas usually you block, right? You keep somebody from. Yeah, too bad. No, well, this is Serping, so we can both access the corporate world. Okay, so this is still how to get stuff when you're having a hard time getting stuff. Okay. So remember, there are some cubes that end up here too.
Yep.
So they come from here or come from there.
Places, right?
You can also send one up there from here.
Okay.
The reason that's useful is you can also spend cubes to get stuff. So you can spend a cube to get 2 money. Mm-hmm. You can spend a cube to get 2 cubes to get an extra worker. So you can spend them off of this area. The reason this area is important is, first of all, if you have 4, you have a trophy. So you might want to leave them up there. The other use is for these other types of upgrades. So I won't go through all these right now, but it costs cubes from the town hall to claim one of these big upgrades. Okay. I think we're about ready to start taking turns. Let me reset the game here. Okay. Now the last thing that's going to happen, the mayor's going to show up. And he's just everywhere. He's going to get in the way, but he's going to offer benefits too. So all the time there'll be one of these cards that sits out here. Actually, this is a little unfortunate, I think.
What's unfortunate?
It covered so he's covering this.
Covering the shaft.
This is the market. And so what this is saying is that, first of all, that's how we know where he's gonna be, is it covers the market. Okay. And then there is a cost in cubes. Ooh. So it's gonna cost 2 cubes to do this. And then it's gonna cost 8 money to do this. But what he's gonna give you is 12 money, so you're gonna make back 4 from that, and you get an extra worker, and you get a trophy. So
this is the first card you pulled from your...
Yep. When this is gone, then we'll pull the next one and he'll show up somewhere else.
Oh,
okay. Okay, so you get a trophy for it. You'll also get money and an extra worker. In this case, he gives out different stuff every time. So the way to go and resolve this, the way to pay all that stuff, is to send a worker to the town hall. So you'd send a worker to the town hall. You'd recall the mayor. That's what this means. Okay. You'd pay the stuff, you'd pay the cubes, you'd pay the money, and then you would take this card, and you'd gain this stuff right away. So anyway, the mayor's going to be showing up and just kind of interrupting us, sort of.
And you know where to place him because it says market.
Yeah, because it has this little icon right here.
Okay, just the...
Yeah. Okay. The next one's going to it's going to show one of these other, it might show the warehouse or something. Okay, so I'll go first. And so one thing to notice is that I'm first player, so I have a little advantage, maybe. So you actually already have cubes in your evaporator, and I don't. Oh. In other words, you don't have to send a worker down here this round to fill up your evaporator, but I probably will. Okay, so I think I'll start by sending these 2 guys up here. And I can send 1 cube to the town hall, like that. And then roll the die. I got a 5, so that's good. So I get 8 money. So I'm at 11. Okay, so now the options, you get it might feel like a lot of options, but you have 2 cubes here that you
Yeah.
can send around somewhere. You don't have enough money to do this, right?
Do I start out with money?
You have 3 money right now.
Okay.
Yep, you have 3 money. And that guy followed and then unfollowed because I wasn't.
Interested.
Because I'm not gonna take the artwork.
Right. That's okay.
That happens a lot, I feel.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have enough money for upgrades, so this is not useful.
No.
You could
go and
start building this little tower, and then
Okay.
you would get a
Just
dollar
one,
every.
right?
You just get one but every time you get your workers back, you're getting a little money.
Okay.
You could also place one.
I was thinking about going there.
Okay. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So send a worker there, and you drop a cube and cover the red space. So
Right.
that's yours. Okay, it's my turn. So I will go and fill my evaporator.
And you're only using 2.
I think so.
The green one.
I'm not gonna pay. I could pay 3.
You have to pay for.
I could pay 3 to fill that in.
Okay.
Right now, yeah. Okay, so you still have 2 workers left and 1 cube.
100 workers.
Yeah.
How much? If I went up to the, I don't have enough money yet to go to the market monkey.
Yep.
Right?
You still can't.
No.
You still can't
I
pay
don't
the
have
8
any
here.
money. So, can I go to the gift shop? Or
Yep.
no?
You would just you could drop 1 cube off for
Okay.
2 workers and get 3 money.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Just do that. Okay. So one thing I didn't mention is at the end of every round, we'll empty the gift shop.
Okay.
So
do I get $3?
yep,
$3.
$3. Okay.
And
I'm out of workers.
Okay.
So I'm gonna recall everybody. This is 1, 2, and 3.
You have to pay for that?
Nope.
To call them?
You just have to. That's your whole turn, though.
Okay.
You don't have to pay for it, but and then now I bottle because that's part of recalling, and then that's my turn. You also don't have any workers. I mean, they're all out here.
Oh yeah. That happens.
So you're gonna need to recall.
Okay, I'll recall them.
So these come over. So now you have 2 cubes. It's my turn. I do have enough money for this. So I think but you don't, so there's no rush for me to do that yet.
No.
So I think what I might do is come and claim one of these.
So how do I get the money from the warehouse?
When this empties out, then we'll get paid.
Oh, okay. That's
No problem.
all right.
Okay, so you got the big market up here.
Want to go to the big market?
Okay. Let's do it. So you send 1 cube to the town hall. So you don't have barrels yet. Then roll the die.
What?
Yeah, so sad. But you're at
So
12
sad.
money.
Okay.
So that's good money. I think I'm going to go for an upgrade already.
Huh.
And I'm thinking, what if I go for... I haven't tried barrels yet, so I'm going to go for barrels. So I place my 2 guys here.
Barrels.
I pay the 8. So I need to pay 8 money. So it's 8. From 11 to 3, and then I flip this.
You have... Okay.
So now I can make barrels. And the first time you have your garage up like this, you can actually arrange... I'm going to make a barrel right now.
And that goes into the warehouse? Or
when I spend the barrel, it'll go into the warehouse. But you have to have a barrel
to get into the...
to drop the barrel off over there. Well, maybe... I don't know if that's okay. Okay, so you have 1 worker and 1 cube left.
1 worker. I think I'm gonna go to the marketing. You don't know. I have 2 workers at the market, right?
Yeah, up here.
So
And there's no other market available.
no. Well, what's the next one up from that?
This is the
The
gift shop.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the
You
gift
need
shop.
2 workers for
Oh,
that.
that's all right. Town hall then. What's
So the town hall, you would need to be able to pay. Oh, you
I can. I have 11. Right?
you do, but you only have 1 cube.
Oh. All right, Scott. Where am I
It's
going?
tough.
Get down farther. So.
And also, your
I guess
evaporator's empty.
it is empty, and I have to go over here to fill it, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I guess I'll do that.
Okay, so you'll take 2, and you can decide now to spend a little money for a third one, or just let it go.
How much does 3? Yes, I'll buy it.
Okay, cool. Okay, good. So now it's my turn, and I need to recall. So I'm going to recall the workers. And unfortunately, I don't have anything in my evaporator to bottle, so I can't do that. So I kind of stuck there. Okay.
Okay, my workers are all out. Do I need to recall them?
Yep.
I guess. They're working so hard.
Yeah. Get them back and then let them rest for a second. Okay. And then okay, I have a barrel, but it's gonna take all of my.
Money? No.
It's gonna take all of my cubes.
Oh.
But I'll go for it anyway, just to see how it goes. So I placed both of them in the barrel there. Now it's your turn. So you have 1 cube. Okay, one thing that I don't think I mentioned is that you can rush the process here and send a worker to bottle if you want. Normally you bottle when you bring everybody back, and that would be kind of the more efficient way to do it. But you can use a worker and bottle if you want.
And how do I benefit from that?
Because then you would still have 2 workers and four cubes to do
so
stuff
the
with.
cubes come back to me if I bottle.
So this is the situation. If you did this, then you would bottle just like that. So now you have 4 cubes in your garage.
Okay. I like that.
You can do it. You have.
I'll do it.
Okay. And that's your whole turn.
Okay.
So now it's
I
me.
just choose 1 worker.
Yeah. And I have no cubes, so I'll fill. And I'll just stop there.
I'm gonna go to the upper market. These 2 of my workers.
Up here, okay.
Yep. And pay 1. You have to pay a cube, right?
Yep. And the cube goes over here.
Okay. Then roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
Hoping I get more than a 1.
Still a 3.
3.
But it's still 6 money. So you're at 9, so you're at 15 money. That's pretty good. And now I think I'll go here and spend 3 for an extra worker.
Okay, so you're gonna spending 3
for an extra worker for next round. So he comes and sits here. Okay, go ahead. So your workers are all gone now.
My workers back. So I gotta get them back.
1, 2, and 3. Okay, I also need to recall. So first I bring them back like this. Then I bring this guy in. So I have 4, and then I bottle. I think I'm just gonna make bottles this. Actually, maybe I'll make another barrel because this is gonna be amazing to get a lot of money. Okay, so it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bottling. I want 3.
Oh, you're gonna go over here?
Yep, wherever.
Okay.
Yeah.
One, two, oops.
I'm gonna pay for an extra one.
Okay, sounds good. Got lots of money right now. Okay.
And I need to put a worker there?
Yep, you did. He's right
Oh,
here.
he's there. Okay.
Okay, I have like no money. So I think I'll come up
Nothing
here,
else, Daddy.
hope for the best. Somebody's got to go to the mayor. You could actually afford taking this
Yeah, I
card,
might take them out.
bring him back to the town hall.
That's true.
You're not killing the mayor. He is coming back. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I was rolling. I also got 3, so I get 6 out of that.
So it's always 2 times the amount of the roll?
Well,
2
if it's a
points.
5 or 6, then you would get more money out of it.
Okay.
You would get 8
I
money.
see. 8 or 6. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Now,
So you could get an upgrade right now. You could go to the mayor and get this card right now.
yeah, I think I want to get that
Try
card.
the mayor.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I can
you would pay.
2 of my
You lose these 2 cubes
whatever.
forever. And then you pay 8, but you're gonna actually gain 12, so you gain 4. And you get this card. So now you have the first trophy of the game.
Oh, okay.
And then we bring out this.
Another card. Now is that a round? That's not a round.
Nope.
Right, until this.
When this empties, that's the end of the round.
Okay, and what's the card that came out?
Okay, this one says for 2 cubes and 5 money, you'll gain. It'll be like you have a barrel.
Okay.
So you don't spend your own cubes though. Like I spent my cubes to place in the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
They come from the supply. So you have a barrel, and it's free for you.
Okay. I don't have any barrels.
Well, what I mean is you get a barrel for free.
For free.
Yeah, and because you can't make them right now because you didn't upgrade that. So that actually might be interesting for you.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't go there because right now you're already there.
Oh.
When you recall your workers, then you'll be able to go back.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's to me. So I think I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna go double barrels.
What?
That's gonna be
24
crazy.
Points.
And I get 1 over here. It's gonna be a lot of money.
Nice.
Okay, it's your turn.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go to just the regular market.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so you send a cube up to
up there.
Yep. You get 3 money.
That's helpful.
You got a lot. Yeah, you got a
you
lot of
have?
money. I have
Oh, you're over
6
there.
money.
6. Okay.
You have 19 money. Okay, and then I guess I'll empty this then. Because I really want that money. Okay, so now what we do is we empty the gift shop. So this one goes away. And then we pay out from the warehouse. So you'll get your 5. So
right.
24.
Now you get 24.
And
Plus.
so good news is that this goes to. So you filled up here at the town hall.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a bunch. Yeah, 24, 20. I get 29 out of that. So 29. So I'm at 30.
You have to pay $1? Were they 5 and? Okay. Yep.
So these go up here too.
But you have an abundance.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna lose those.
Oh. Sorry, Scott.
I know.
That's a big barrel.
That's too bad. Okay, now this flips. Then we refill it. And we're done with round 1. This is round 2. So I did that. I placed here. So it's your turn. Looks like you need to refill.
I need to refill my workers.
Now we both have a good amount of money. Yep, so that was your turn. Oh, you also get your 3 cubes. That's pretty cool.
Okay, now I want to get another worker. So how do I go about that again?
Well, I need to recall first. And then I lose this guy because there's no room for him over here. And I bought only 2 cubes. Okay, so to get another worker, then
Yeah.
you would go up here and spend 10 money.
Oh, 10.
And you have
He's not worth it
24. I don't know. You have a lot of money.
yet. I want more money.
Okay.
So, town hall is filled up, right? Or does it empty when the round is done? Like you can't can you put more cubes up there?
You cannot.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up to the upper market, use 2 workers.
Okay, so
you
you will sacrifice that cube.
Which cube?
Actually, you know what? Because this one you're full over here.
Oh, so I can't.
So one thing you could do, so
you
can do this stuff at any time. That's what this means. So this little symbol. So you could spend 1 of these to gain 2 money right now, or you could spend 2 to gain an extra worker for next round before you do this. Does that make sense? So you could make room for your cube.
Okay.
So let's just say you're here. So now you can choose to spend 1 or 2 to get something you want. Either 2 money or 1 for 2 money or 2 for an extra worker next round.
All right, I want an extra worker.
Okay, so you spend 2, and these just go away. And then you'll gain this guy next time you recall. Okay. Then you go up here.
I don't do that now, though, right?
No, it's your turn.
Oh, it is still my turn?
Because this was free. You can do this anytime.
Oh, nice.
So you made space for your cube is what happened. Okay, and then you roll.
Roll it up.
Too bad.
6. Well,
still a lot of money.
I was hoping, but...
So 24. So you're at 30 money. That's great. Okay, so since so I am gonna go here now for my upgrade, and I'll spend 10 to gain the extra worker. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
You have 1 guy left.
1 guy, 1 worker, plus my helper. Does he not count?
He's not coming in yet.
Okay.
When you recall, then he'll come in.
All right.
So these are your 1 worker spots. Plus you could go get cubes for your evaporator.
Okay. Let me try this one. Just the SERP income.
Okay.
Because I'm not really sure.
Okay, so this one is a choice.
I have to.
Either you pay money to get stuff. You can get 1 of these things for this cost.
Okay.
Or you can start filling this. Okay, so like if you started filling your side, you would get 1 money when you recall.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Well, what is this upper?
That means you can put as many cubes here as you want.
Okay.
So you'll start doing that. Cool.
Okay.
My turn. Can I afford? I can. So I'll do this. So I'm going to do the mayor thing. So I'll spend these 2 cubes. And then he's going to come this way, and I have a barrel for free. I need to spend
12
5.
Points? Is the barrel 12 then?
It's worth 12 if I spend the barrel over here, or it's worth up to 16 if I spend it over here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and now a new card comes out. Now this guy covers the gift shop, and what this says is, oh, you have a little advantage here. So what this says is you need at least 3 cubes in syrup ink, and then and spend 2 cubes to get 8 money.
Okay, let's do it.
Well, you're not there yet,
No,
so you're just ahead of me. You have to have 3, but you're empty.
Yeah, all right. Guess I read, and okay.
So you recall. So this is exciting news here. So you recall like this. You get this guy, but you also get 1 money because of your income right here. And then I need to recall. And then I get the 4 workers. My problem is I don't have any cubes right now. Not even in here.
Okay.
Oh, you also don't. So
No, but I'm going to. My turn?
Yep.
All right, that's what I'm going to do.
So go down here.
Cubes, yeah.
How many?
I
2 or
want
3?
3.
Okay.
Well, what's the sense of 2?
Right.
Could do 3.
What use is 2? And you have so much money, so it kind of doesn't matter right now. All right. Then my turn. I'll do the same. And yeah, I'm feeling rich. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's your turn. Now, remember this idea that you could. So a couple options when you don't have anything, like you have no cubes.
Mhm.
So you could do this. You could
Yeah, I can
force
force
bottle
it in.
those,
Or
or you could send a guy here and spend 2 for a cube. I don't know why that would be.
yeah, I don't think
Exciting.
that's yeah.
But
So
anyway.
So if I don't force it, how do I get those cubes out?
I guess you would just recall. You would technically yeah, there's no. Yeah.
Well, let me force it.
Yeah,
Then.
I don't think
Yeah.
there's a good solution yet for that. Yeah, that's good. 2 workers still and 3 cubes. That's good. I think I should probably do the same.
Mhm.
2. I'm gonna make one of these a barrel. Oh, I have a barrel actually.
Yeah, you have 2 barrels.
Well, I just have this one ready. Okay, it's your turn.
Okay, so how do I acquire that?
So this one you would have to drop a guy off here
Mhm.
and move at least 1, maybe 2, or you could fill it. You could completely fill it for a trip. Okay. It's just that you wouldn't have the cubes you need for this, but you could get it later. But you're way ahead of me, because you get a trophy for that.
Okay.
And now it's my turn. Oh, I do get 1 trophy right now because I have 2 upgrades. I forgot about that. And then when you get all 3 upgrades, then you get
Is
2
that
trophies.
a purple trophy you're getting?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I think I
You
might.
got a purple trophy for the card.
So when it's like this, when you get 2 upgrades, you get 1 trophy. When you get 3 upgrades, you get 2 trophies. I think, you know what I haven't done yet is go up here for this upgrade. Maybe it's a little sad that I didn't explain these.
Fine.
Okay, so this lets you fill your evaporator for free, the green space. So you'd always have a little more production. This would give you 5 extra workers for next time you recall.
Oh.
So you'd have like a crazy big turn.
Are you paying for that though?
You have to come here. You only have 3 cubes, but you spend 4 cubes from the town hall, and then you claim
one of those areas.
Yeah.
Okay.
This gives you more money from the markets, and this makes community projects cheaper. So I think I'm going to try that. I think I'm going to try to start going for community projects. So I'll claim this one. All right, that's your turn.
Well, I'm out of cubes, right? So
Right.
I need cubes. Really?
Yeah, and this is also an interesting problem because you might want to go here now and just get a cube for next, because you can't go here and fill. You can't go here because there's nothing to do there and you're just full already. But so this is the only way to get more cubes right now is to go here.
So let me go there.
And spend 2 and just gain 1 of these cubes.
Just 1. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now I need to recall. 2, 3, and 4. I still don't have cubes there.
Okay. My turn.
All right, yep.
I have
So
to
you
recall.
recall.
Oh,
2, 3. So this guy goes away
it goes away.
because he's not. You haven't upgraded yet.
Oh, okay.
But you do get your 2
I
money
could-
for income
Okay.
off of Serve Link. Okay, my turn. Oh shoot! Now would be the time to get barrels.
Because this is almost empty.
Oh yes, right. Actually, I will because I have this 1 barrel. So I'm going to use it, and then they come from the supply. So I go here like that. Okay, your turn.
Enough money. Is it beneficial to get more workers or?
You have what you need for an upgrade. So you haven't upgraded anything yet, so it might be useful to do that. Oh, this is used.
Though I could use some. I don't have any maple syrup in the shack, right?
Right.
So I probably need that. All
Yep.
right, let me go there.
So you're gonna fill from here.
Yeah.
And 1
L3.
to L3. So spend 3 for that. Okay, so now this is gonna flip. Well, first this is already empty, so it doesn't matter. Then we do the warehouse, so I'll get the 12 from here. And I lose these. Oh, actually, wait, no, I don't, because I spent these cubes. So those are gone because I got the grant. Now these go up here. So that was for 12. So like that. And then this flips, and this is our last round.
Okay. Your turn or my turn?
I think you you emptied that. So it's my turn. I wonder if it's worth trying to do this. Actually, I'll go here. Oh no, wait. I'm gonna go up here and do a community project. So this costs me 8 because I have the discount from here, and I drop a cube up there. Okay, as a reward, I get a trophy, and I get an extra
You get
worker.
purple trophy?
It's a purple trophy.
All right. So we have the same amount of trophies?
I think so. Let me check. So it's 1 and 2 for you.
Okay.
And it's 1, 2, and 3 for me because I have the 2 upgrades. I could. Oh, let me make sure to fill right here. And I'll pay the 3 to fill that. Okay, that's to you.
I have to recall.
This is going to be a good recall for you, I think. So you get that, and you get your 2 money from the ink. So you have a temporary trophy, so 3. And then you get to bottle all these cubes. Okay, I'm recalling as well. But I get an extra worker this time, so that means I'm going to have 5 workers.
Wow.
That's great. And a bottle. Something might have a connection with. All right, so that was me. I still no income.
I want to go up to the this one, the grant. Is it grant?
Over here?
Office? Yeah, I want.
Okay.
I want
So
workers.
send to. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll claim this one.
Yep.
Cool. 2, 3, 4. So those are gone. All right.
That's next round. I get. I can bring them
Yeah,
down.
actually, you bring them
5
all
down,
right now. Yeah. So you
But
get
they're
all
not.
those guys.
They're not usable until the next round.
Yeah.
Okay. But I don't have to have this filled to add more. I can use these workers, or do I have to recall?
When you recall, you'll get all these guys.
Okay.
And I do recommend having some cubes ready when you do that. Let's see. Okay. So I will take. I guess I'll do the final upgrade here. So I'll gain another trophy for that. Flip this guy.
Oh.
And I need to pay 6. So I'm at 12. Okay.
Okay. Now, how did you get that flipped? Your card
That
flipped?
was to upgrade.
Oh.
I've upgraded everything, and I don't. You haven't
I
upgraded
haven't
anything so
upgraded
far.
anything.
Not yet.
Sounds typical cable.
Okay.
All right. So I need to go over to my shack. And so
Okay, so you go
fill
down
in
here.
my cubes.
Fill this.
Yeah, all the way.
Okay, we'll pay the
And,
3.
yeah.
Okay, so you'll drop down here. So
Yeah.
lose that for now.
Yeah.
Okay, to me. I guess I might as well go for another one of these. That'll cost me 10, so I'd go down to 2 money. And do this. And a worker for next time. Okay.
Okay. Now I have to recall.
Yep. How's your big round? Okay, so you'll get all these guys.
Yeah.
Wow. And you'll have 5 cubes to work with. So that's kind of cool.
Okay.
So that was your recall, and then I'm doing something. I still can't get this mayor card. You're the only one who can get that still.
Okay.
But what can I do with one? The warehouse is also not super useful now because you get the money in, but money is just helpful for a tiebreaker. But I do need money, so
And why not? You don't have any cubes in there.
I never went and filled. Yeah. So I'll go there for 3 money. Okay.
Now, excuse me. Can I put my workers only on one card, or can I
You
go
can
to multiple cards?
Spread them out like normal. Like you get all these guys to work with, so you can send them everywhere.
I can send them multiple places. Why?
So right
What
now
do I need for upgrade?
Okay, so upgrade. You need to wait for me to leave.
All right.
But
I can go and the ink is all filled up for me.
So that's full. Yep.
So I can buy the corporate incentive.
You can do that.
Yeah.
So you want to start there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need a worker for that?
So spend place a worker there, and then you'll get this card. Oh, you're forgetting that. And then you'll get this, which gives you a trophy and 8 money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you get the trophy, and then you go back over here, so you gain this temporary one. Yep.
Okay, now can I upgrade my sugar shack?
Yeah, so I'll recall in a second, but let's see what this
sorry.
next mayor is up to. So the next mayor guy is showing up over here, and this is a free upgrade.
Is that my only turn? Keep going.
No, you'll use all these guys.
For this turn?
Not the turn, but you just took a turn.
Oh.
You'll get to keep taking turns. You won't have to recall for a while.
Okay, that I see.
Okay, so I have to recall now. So 1.
Let's get excited.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought I could use all my workers.
like right away.
Spread them all out.
You can. Oh, yeah, but not one turn. It's just one. You activate one card at a time.
Okay.
Okay.
What do I need?
So
I need more.
so some ways to get trophies, right? So you can get a trophy by coming up here, but it's expensive. It's 14.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a trophy by filling this. You'd have to get some more cubes first.
But that's a red trophy.
It is, but now at the end of the game, this is not going to flip, so you'll have it once you fill it.
Okay.
The other thing is that's going to give you a bunch of money and more cubes too, and workers for next turn. So anyway, that could be interesting.
But I don't have enough to fill it this turn.
Not yet.
I just have to fill it eventually. All right. Well, let's do that then.
Which one?
The fill up the gift shop.
Well, then you're gonna block yourself.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So there are ways to get enough cubes to do it, to get 6 cubes.
Okay. Is that just going back to my shack?
So one thing you could do is this and fill up, and then you could force 3 more cubes in. That's one way to do that. Okay, so here your first thing is to move these cubes. Yeah, the game's almost done. I still haven't really, honestly, I don't know the best way to end the game. But I want to see you use all these workers. So that would be kind of cool. Yeah. Okay, so that was your turn.
I can't force. I can't force.
Well, one at a time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there's a way. So I don't have much money. So one thing I can do is, let me see how many trophies I actually have. So I have 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Yeah, okay, that's right. Because I got these upgrades. So I think what I could do is, so I'll empty this. So the game is going to end very, very soon. But I think we could do it where one of us is emptied. I'm not too sure. We'll just keep going for a little bit. Okay, so that was me.
Okay.
And now you.
All right. So
you were gonna.
My goal though is to get trophies, right?
You need trophies right now. Yep.
Okay, so instead of filling the gift shop, I'll go up and I get a trophy if I complete the fuel, right? Yeah,
but you don't have cubes over here.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
So there are ways to get cubes there, but it's gonna take cubes away from you that you're gonna.
Okay, I'll do.
Okay, so the first thing was to fill up like this.
And then I can't do that till next turn.
Right.
Okay.
If I was really mean, I could come and block you.
Good.
But I don't think
like that.
I'm not like that. I think I want. Ooh, you know what I can do is fill up here. Okay.
Are you done now?
Now you're doing the gift shop?
Yep.
So it's going to drain you of all your cubes, but you're going to get some back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So gain a cube from the supply, so at least you have 1 left to work with. You'll gain 9 money. So like right here.
It just doesn't help you.
And you gain a trophy.
A trophy.
Well, if you can spend. If you can keep this trophy.
Yeah,
that's good news. But now I think I can, well, if I spend all my cubes, I could get one more trophy. Or I could spend 3 cubes and get this trophy. So oh, but this.
Sorry.
Sorry, too bad.
Sorry.
Too bad.
I don't need to recall my people.
You're everywhere.
I'm everywhere.
Okay. And I can't even afford to go get one up here, so you might actually be able to.
Houston.
We very much have a problem. So what can I do with all these? I guess maybe the only thing I really can do is this.
Okay, now is it your turn done? Or you're still working on it?
Yeah, I'll fill and just take a trophy like this.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so not there. This is a trophy. Okay.
You don't have to pay for that?
Nope. You just place the cubes.
Okay,
so you have 1 cube, you have 3 workers.
Okay, now do I need any cubes to go to the hardware store? Or is it just
No, you
money? Don't. Okay, so if I went to the hardware store, what,
at
2
this
times
point,
to the trophy?
At this point, you're not going to be able to earn because you don't have any upgrades.
Okay.
So you'll end the game with only 1.
So I should have done more upgrades.
At least 1 more would have helped right now.
Okay, so if it's not going to help me, then...
So you can get 1 trophy from here.
I can? Okay, alright, we'll go there.
Well, you know what I didn't think about is I could have gotten 1 trophy by filling that. Instead, I filled this.
Well, I don't have enough cubes to fill. I used all my cubes in the gift shop.
Right. Okay, so you're going here.
Up there. Yeah. And I have to pay one
spend
cube.
14. So 10. So right there.
Okay, well, that's good.
And it takes 1 cube to do that. Gain a trophy. Okay, so what can I do?
You're blocked in a lot of places, right?
Yeah. So if I go here, I can at least spend 2 money to get a cube from the supply. And that'll come here. And then you have 1 worker left.
No. I'm gonna go to the gift shop there, the first market, I guess.
Oh, you don't have any cubes either.
Oh, I can't. I need some cubes. So
there's not. You could do this. You could spend 2 money, but then you would lose this trophy.
I don't want to.
So this guy's kind of lost, I think.
Right.
I don't know what else to do.
Okay. So my turn is done, or if I buy more, then I'll lose my trophy.
Yeah. And then your guy would be gone, so you wouldn't have any workers left either.
Okay. So I forfeit a turn.
Yeah, I guess. I think you might pass.
Okay. I'm gonna watch you in your glory.
Well, the cool thing is we're actually tied. I do get 1 more trophy because I can come over here and send the cube to get the last trophy there.
Okay.
But that was awesome.
Okay.
And you did that with no upgrades.
Well, I said I don't go to business class. Okay?
That was awesome.
There's no upgrades.
That's crazy. That's really interesting, actually. Because I upgraded everything. Yeah. And you still ended with more money, a lot more money than me. So even if we tied, yeah, I think you definitely would have won.
I didn't realize, so when I get more workers, I need to balance it with the amount of syrup I have.
You need to make sure you have cubes for your workers. I have to have cubes for the workers. Yeah.
If I don't have cubes, then I'm.
What are they doing?
Right. They're not.
They're just standing around.
I don't like that. I don't like lazy cubes.
No.
Lazy people. Okay.
So how was it? How'd it go?
Well, with your help, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Are we done?
That was the whole game. I'm just gonna.
Offline now?
No, not yet. I'm just gonna put this in here. Play test with my mom. Thanks for doing that, Mom.
So so my focus ended up being more on getting the money.
Yeah.
I needed to understand better the upgrading my cards, but I did okay without upgrading it. I didn't win the game, but I did okay with getting my.
That was amazing. And I thought this was a really cool choice, just to take the workers, because you really did have a very powerful. I think you earned 3 trophies that round.
My workers,
because I think you were right here, and then I think you got a bunch of trophies. Because you filled up this, that was cool. Mm-hmm. You took one of these.
Yes, yes. That was filled up, and I blocked that.
You kept this.
Somehow I blocked that. How did?
What, this?
Yeah. Or you covered over it.
I think you earned. You got this. You got a card.
Yeah. So how many cards are in the? How many mayors are there?
There's 6 mayor cards. They cover these outer buildings.
Okay.
So we did not see. We didn't see the hardware store, and we didn't see the warehouse.
Okay, so they just cover these 2 end rows.
Yeah.
So flapjack feast, what would that end?
So what this one says is, if you have 3 in the gift shop, then the condition is 2 cubes and 3 in the gift shop. Okay. So you would have been able to get that. Okay. And then what it does is, instead of sending a cube to the town hall, you can send it here instead and get 4 money for it. Oh. So like if you went here, then you would gain 7 money for 1 cube. Okay. Because it wants you to send a cube to the town hall, right? Uh-huh. This one. But instead you would just send it to the flapjack. To the flapjack house, to the restaurant, and then you get 4 money for it. So it's just a way to get a bunch of money. Okay. This one lets you get a grant for a discount of 2 cubes. So normally you have to spend 4 cubes for it, but this gives you a discount of 2. So really, the money, the only benefit is the trophy if you can keep it, and there's only 1 trophy on that card, so it really doesn't. Yeah. As far as the money goes, and it's temporary. Are there other temporary trophies, or is it just the money? The gift shop is temporary in the middle of the game. Okay. I guess it's not even interesting that it's temporary. It's just that you can get the benefits. You can do it over and over. Yeah. So once it gets clear, how would it get cleared out? At the end of the round, it gets cleared out. Okay. At the end of every round, but it gets filled up down there. There's nothing that needs you to have a certain number of trophies, though. So this doesn't make sense anymore. Oh. So we're gonna redesign that card. I might just make them permanent trophies. A permanent, yeah. So Ivan just called, so I'm not sure what he wants. But yeah, that's it for the stream. What? We're 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's crazy. Oh, anyway, thank you so much, Mom. You're very welcome. Wasn't traumatic, I hope. Nope. Okay, well then, that's it for me and today's stream. Hope you have a productive day. And yeah, I will see you soon. Bye-bye for now.